Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be working on putting a fuel cell in the back of my FRS here. The fuel cell I have is a fuel safe. It's pretty common in most racing, and it's an 8-gallon cell, and we're going to fit it in here. The plan is to basically cut the back off at the frame rails to hopefully fit the cell in there easily. And we'll lose some weight doing that, and we'll have a proper mounting for the fuel cell to protect it. I'm just going to accept the fact that I'm probably going to crash this car eventually one day, and this will get messed up. So I figured the best idea would just be to tube the car now while everything's straight, and I'm going to be painting the whole side of the car with the new roll cage that I just put in. So I didn't want to have to paint it again later. I'd rather just do everything now and not have to worry about it. So here is the fuel cell. It is just a fuel safe, like I said. It's pretty small, it's pretty nice. 8-gallon, like I said. And the plan is to chop all the metal out along the frame rails. We're going to do a cut on the frame rails, and we're going to make an attachable piece of tubing that bolts on and off. This will bolt to, and this will bolt to the frame rails. So also we're going to do is we're going to leave some of this bumper mounting, because I want the bumper still to fit. I don't have to make my own mounts for the bumper. That just seems like extra work right now. My car's not crashed or anything, so everything's good in factory location. So I'm going to try to retain all that. I'm just going to cut out most of the trunk back here. That will also make room for things like the battery and the fuel pumps and stuff like that. I can make room for the mounting. So the plan is to basically drop this I want to say 6 inches down, so you'll be able to see it from underneath the car. Look pretty cool, and we'll lose some weight and get the fuel cell out there when it's 30.
You're listening to Evil Side.
Wake up feeling blessed up, kiss you on that dresser. Ain't afraid to show it, I'll expose it if I dress up. Riding in that tester, roasted nigga catch up. Sipping on that step up till I messed up like yes sir. So now I'm getting changed, people looking at me strange. Like niggas switching lanes, never change, still the same. We fuck bitches, get paper, you fuck niggas on papers. We walk around with lasers, you probably own some tasers. Ain't afraid to show it, I'll expose it if I dress up. Riding in that tester, roasted nigga catch up. Sipping on that step up till I messed up like yes sir. So now I'm getting changed, people looking at me strange. Like niggas switching lanes, never change, still the same. We fuck bitches, get paper, you fuck niggas on papers. We walk around with lasers, you probably own some tasers.
Alright guys, so I just finished up tubing the rear and getting it bolted back in. It turned out pretty great. There's a real tight fitment back here from the fuel side of the diff, but it's not touching. Everything lines up good and it's really sturdy. Nothing moves, fuel cell's real tight. I might add another mounting besides these 4 bolts there, but I'm still debating that. Next, I'm probably gonna work on getting this battery. This is my battery tray I bought for my Optima, and I'm gonna put it over here somewhere away from the bash bar, so if I do get an accident, it doesn't ruin my battery. But I'm working on that, and right now, I am, the plan is, so this is supposed to be really strong, but bend if I do hit it. I did put it at an angle here, but the whole point of this is really not to hit this and to build the bash bars off of this, which is what I'm working on now. These are my tabs that I made, and just a tube there, and I left it hollow here because if I get an axe, so there's going to be the bash bar that comes off of this, okay? It's going to go out here and connect somewhere over to here, and when I touch a wall or something, that will take the impact. And I left these tubes hollow in here, so when I do hit, this will actually slide. It has a little bit of play to slide back and forth. This is just a 17mm bolt that it will slide in, so that will take some impact, as well as I'm going to make it out of thin wall tubing to also bend a little bit too, to relieve some of the stress of bending this stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'll probably put that in another episode because this one's getting kind of long. But yeah, I'll come around here, I'll conform with the bumper and turn back in, and that's the plan for both sides. Well, both of those, and then everything is removable from these bolts right here. So if everything does get messed up, I can redo all this again, which, trust me, I don't think I want to, but it did turn out pretty good. And I also threw jack point in the bottom. I don't know if you saw me making that, but yeah, the fuel safe is really safe. Definitely a fun little fab project, and I'm excited to build some bash bars next and finish up this whole rear end so I can paint it.